Hey folks, I'm HP's Dr. Pink, and today I'm going to talk about Walk This Way by Aerosmith and Run DMC. The one song, I'm going to show the main guitar riffs. But before we get started, make sure to subscribe to my channel, hit the notification button. This way you get notified when new cool stuff is coming up, and there will be cool stuff coming up as now I have a total new recording setup. The long users already notice something is different, but let's get started. I just learned it. I hope I can get through it. First part is easy, the second part is a bit tricky. Walk this way. Yeah, and so on. There are 3 parts in this song, and I'm going to show the 3 parts to you. But to play the complete song, listen to the original one and just fit in the 3 parts. There's one riff in E, one riff is in C. I played it down here. Probably the original one is played in the 8th fret, but I'm going to discuss this. And the reference is also pretty simple, so let's get started. The first riff when you start is in E and is pretty simple. Starts here on the open A string. See? You can just attack, make hammer on, and then here in the 2nd fret, 0, 1, 2, and up in 60 notes. So this is speed. Daga daga, daga daga. That's 60 notes. Daga daga, daga daga. So and now and then second time it starts on the second 60 notes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. First time, if you want to find out, you count slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. See, and then you start on the second 60 note, and that's basically the whole thing behind the riff. A 60 note figure first on the first, second time on the second one, and then goes to the E5 chord, just here, 0, 2, 2. Second time, same thing at the beginning again. We just start here, see, and instead of going down, going here in the 3rd fret, and then here in the upper chord, 3, 0, 3, 2, 2. So see, that's how it works. Take the ring finger and then the middle finger for the bow here. That's how the thing works. Then the same thing comes again, and then again. Then instead of going down on E5, we go on A5. So open A string, and here the 2nd fret. So let's play it. And it's important. I mean, the original, I think he attacks all strings, but I do it with hammer on here, 0, 2, 1, 2. You can do as you like. For me, it's more smoother with hammer-ons, but again, but the original one is all are attacked. So 1, 2. Now let's take the beat. That's probably a little bit too fast for you, so let's make it a little bit. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's the main riff as it is played. And they make this battle between Aerosmith and Run DMC. And then it comes a common thing is in composing, you just go up a triad, so it switches from E, the key of E minor, to C minor. And then comes that one is pretty tricky. Well, I think the original one, I already said it, is played up here. And the 8th fret probably played like this. But when I listened to the recording, I heard the open strings, so it could also be played down here. We can play it, I'll show the version played down here, because it's way more easier to grab. Because here you have this stretchy thing, and probably some of you have difficulties doing it up here, so we do it down here. So, ring finger the 3rd fret. Ring finger the 3rd fret, and then again 3 16 notes on the C, here the 3rd fret, 1, 2, 3, and then on the open G string. Wait 1, and then 0, 2, 0. First figure. If you want to do it up here, it would be like this. 8, 10, and then this one is the 12. Well, it's a little bit more tricky. Then second part, then 3, 1, open G string, 2 times 0, 3, 0, 2, 0. This figure here. Or up here. And that's why we are probably better play it down here, because here you have to go in the 13th fret of the pinky. So, and slowly the whole figure is played like this. 3, 4. And it's mostly damped, of course. Palm muted, so your hand here is here on the strings. But still, yeah. Or up here. And that's really the tricky part. You really have to keep the thing here, otherwise it doesn't work. I'm gonna try to play with the original beat that I must say just learned it a few minutes ago. Maybe I'm gonna drop out because it's pretty tricky somehow. Or up here. Oops. Yeah, probably, I don't know which one is the better one. For damping, probably the upper part is easier. But as you saw, it's really tricky also with the picking hand here. Yeah. So, that was the second part, and the third part is the refrain. Walk this way, talk this way. This is like things like the lyrics. And it's... That's a figure you probably already know. It's here the 8, 10, pink in the 12th, and it goes up to 30. Just play these two strings and walk this way. And you just follow the lyrics or the singing. You gotta walk this way, talk this way. And when you go to C, you just move up on the A and on the D string. Yeah. And when you switch between the chords, you make a 16 to 16 on the forehand. So, see, and then you change. Yeah. So. That's how the whole thing works. Good, so I'm gonna try to play the 3 parts in one row. As I said, I just learned it before. Maybe I drop out the second part. So, first part. 1, 2, 3. And oh, I forgot. After the part in C, we also stop and play in A5 on beat 4, and then we go back to the first part. So then it goes back to the first part. So I'm gonna play the whole thing again. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, and so on. Yeah, folks, that was Walk This Way by Aerosmith, at least the 3 guitar parts, more or less. I mean, rock music is always like this. I've seen a concert 2 years ago live, and Mike Whitford, I think that's his name. I think he was drunk at that evening. He really played bad. Sorry, guys, or sorry, Mike. Well, I listened to it. I was invited to the concert. He really played bad, and he missed many notes. But that's how it is in music. Nothing is always the same thing. It's more or less a guideline how to play the whole thing, and depending on the amounts of booze or whatever you had, or if a bad day, you had a fight with your girlfriend or whatever, you played better or better and more precise. So keep it cool. That's more or less the way it's played, and just try to relax and play it cool. If you want to download the tabs and this drum beat to practice, it's available in the HPCrazy Guitar Academy. The link is in the description box below. And follow me on Spotify, follow me on Instagram, follow me on Google, and follow me on Facebook. These are the social media channels which I do. Patreon I also do. Become a Patreon if you want. Yeah, me and Dr. Pink.